images and stuff. So first you want to go into CapCut and like start a new project, but I'm already working on one. This is a map part for Karaoke's map. Like if you want to, where is it? Where did they go? Oh, there it is. I got scared for a second. So like if you want to edit like these, I just use a white background and like overlays and stuff. Here. Here I use the Cubic Ease graphs. What? Why does he not have... Are you kidding me? Anyway, so first you wanna go into your project and put your overlays. How you get these pictures of like Project Sekai characters? First, you go into Google and search like the character you want. Like, for example, Toya. So you type in Toya Oyagi cutouts. You go into images, and there we go. Like you type any character. Sometimes even not from projects like I like. For example, I type Shuiyi cutouts. There's like only one, but it's okay. So yeah, that's how you get these images. I just put random fade in, fade outs. I don't really care. So first you want to add your text, which I'll show you the fonts. No, I don't want to show fonts because I'm afraid that after I post this, people will start like copying my edits exactly, and like the thing that shines most on these edits are the text. First, let's work on the for some people who don't know how to use graphs, I'm gonna show you how to use them. So first you get your image, and then you see this icon, the one with the plus. You click on it on the end and like adjust it and stuff. Like for example, I do this and then zoom. Then you go to this icon and like choose a graph. I mostly use circular ease, but you can choose any that you want. There's also rebound out. There's flow 2, which is like the most used in these self-inserts. I just do the AM self-insert style. Also, don't ask why. It's 5 a.m. right now. Anyway, back to the point. So if you go to animations, you will see that apparently fade in is not pro, but the problem here is, but it's okay, I want it like this, it looks smoother anyway. So I'm gonna teach you how to make this animation instead of it just being black. So first, I'm gonna make a new project. We go to the library and pick this. If you want these on your shorts, you have to go to aspect ratio. I mostly use 1:1 ratio. But you can like choose 916 too. But it is 1:1. So like you add your audio and then you go to overlays and you pick the overlay that you want. I do not have cutouts. I'm just gonna pick a random cutout preferred if it's transparent, like that. And then you shrink the overlay. Then you see this icon, splice. This also works on lowering the opacity. You can also lower it to do the animation. If you want the zoom plus the fade in, you're gonna put a keyframe on the last part, and then you go back to splice, then you do that. Then you zoom in, like your image. Then you go, graphs are optional, but would be better with graphs. And then look at that. Would you look at that? That's cool. So after I teach you how to do the zoom in, zoom out thing, the zoom out, wait, I didn't teach how to zoom out. Oh no. So this time, I'm gonna pick a picture because I don't want to do the overlays. So before you put any keyframes, you have to zoom in. And then you add the keyframe. Then you do that. And then look at that. That's how you do the zoom out. It also works with overlays. So now, after I teach you how to do that, we are now gonna go into the text. So if you want the text to like shine the most, I would lower the opacity. Wait, no. I sometimes lower the opacity because it kind of looks like not light. For animations, I use fade in, fade out mostly. The fade out is 0.2 seconds. And then you adjust it to like your overlay. After like overlay disappears, you adjust it a little. You can also, I don't know how to explain. So, if you are gonna do another song with another language, I would advise you to go and see the lyrics if you want the timing to be perfect. That just walked in on me, so yeah, if you want the timing to be perfect, I would advise you to like watch the lyrics and stuff. So yeah, I guess that's the tutorial. I don't want to show the fonts because I don't want people copying me. I guess that's it. You can use like any fonts that you like. Also, if you want like your text to be visible, for example, like if it's white, people cannot see it, so you go to stroke and you pick a color like this. Now it's more visible, and I sometimes use shadow, put it as black, and then lower the opacity. That's how you can pick like anything that's okay with you. And yeah, that's how I edit, I guess. If you want like anything else that you want to learn from me, let me know. I'll make a tutorial, but I guess that's all. So yeah, I'll see you next time, my doves, and yeah, stay safe. Okay, bye bye.